Hello everyone and welcome, I'm Kiv, your favorite degenerate, and today I want to talk about why Halo Infinite hasn't got a confirmed release date as of yet. Normally, I wouldn't really talk too much about this sort of stuff. I'm not all that big on feeling as if a game's release date is worthy of being, a news video. I think if people are interested in it, they'll look it up themselves on Google. It's not that difficult. But the reason for this video is because Klobrille, basically at this point a confirmed Microsoft and Bethesda employee, because all of the leaks that Klobrille tweets out are confirmed by them about a week later. So some serious accuracy on this and very, very reliable source. Klobrille tweeted out a roadmap for Xbox and Bethesda games over the next couple of years, and Halo Infinite is definitely on there. We don't have anything specific. All we know is that it's probably going to come out sometime between Age of Empires 4 and Forza Horizon 5. Does this mean that that's going to be how it happens? Probably not. This is all open to things changing. But we do know that Forza Horizon 5 releases on November 9. That means that Halo Infinite could potentially be releasing before then. And you'll all notice that I chose my words very carefully there, because the thing is that Halo Infinite was, in our minds, supposed to be releasing on November 15th as a 20th anniversary of Combat Evolved. And I genuinely believe that 343 and Microsoft are gonna do everything that they can to have the game releasing around then, but I think they want to make sure that they allow for any potential competition, which is gonna affect the sales of the game. Kevin Cool released a video a couple of days ago talking about this and how the sales of a game are important on release, because if you don't time it well, it can end up like Titanfall 2. A great game, but it just ended up getting sandwiched between some AAA titles and it wasn't able to get off its feet. And that really sucks. But I don't think that's going to happen with Infinite, because the multiplayer is free to play. So even if Call of Duty announces it's coming a week before it, you're still going to get a lot of people getting the game because it's free to play on release, and it's going to be there on Game Pass as well. So I don't really see what Microsoft is delaying for, because we know from 343 that they're in a bug fixing phase. And their next focus is looking at flighting and making sure that we're all signed up to the Insider program so we can play Infinite before release and get an idea of what the game's about. Literally every Halo blog post is finished up with make sure you're on the Insider program. Every Halo Infinite update finishes with that, and it's just crazy on why we don't have one. And to be honest with you all, just brutally honest, I don't think it's because of competition. Call of Duty is one thing, but there's not really much else out there that we have to be concerned about. Far Cry 6, which is also a first-person shooter open-world game, is coming out on October 7th. It's ages away. Rainbow Six Siege has just DLC, which is coming out in September. I mean, even Battlefield 2042 is being released on the 22nd of October. So yeah, I don't really see that impacting Halo Infinite sales a whole lot. Even if Call of Duty releases after Battlefield, there's around 3.5 weeks between Battlefield's release and November 15th. So Halo could still get a good amount of sales, even if Call of Duty is nestled in somewhere in between all of that. I think that because of the amount of emphasis that Xbox is having on Infinite, I think that it's actually going to sell pretty well, just because a lot of people haven't played a Halo for so many years that is fresh and new and feels like something that they want to play. We've been having Call of Duty and Battlefield games for a fair bit of time over the last 5 years, and having Halo back in the mix is something that I think is going to definitely change things up a bit. Because of that, my theory is that Halo Infinite hasn't been confirmed for a release date just yet, purely because they want to allow enough time after flighting to make any meaningful changes. They have been talking about flighting for so long now that I think that it's kind of snuck up on 343 And on the off chance that they need to change a bunch of stuff about the game, that they can do that before the full release. So that's why I think we have not got a confirmed release date for Halo Infinite just yet. But I think that's probably a pretty good point to call it for this video. Please let me know what you all think in the comment section down below. Do you think the game is going to come out sooner or later, or do you think that it's something completely different that's affecting why we haven't heard much about the release date yet? Please let me know, and I will see you all on the next one. I've been Kiv, and I'm out.